Hey there everyone, this is Ray Carcillo from ClassicGameRoom.com, and if you have any interest in feudal Japan, then you're probably familiar with the Dynasty Warriors series and its spin-off, Samurai Warriors. Samurai Warriors Katana, a Nintendo Wii exclusive, is a continuation of the Samurai Warriors series. And unlike the hack-and-slash experiences of Dynasty Warriors, or previous Samurai Warrior games, Katana sees the protagonist fighting through a first-person, on-rails experience while fully utilizing the motion controls of the Wiimote. Katana has you play through a series of missions, broken down into chapters, over 5 separate campaigns, usually alongside various protagonists who were established in previous Samurai Warriors titles. Your objectives vary from helping your lord and master defend his kingdom, to trying to become the greatest swordsman in the world while protecting innocent villagers from bandits. Aside from your standard handheld weapons, such as swords and mallets, you can also wield projectile weapons like bows and arrows, pistols, or even hand cannons. By swinging the Wiimote, you can slice with your sword horizontally or vertically, and by pressing the buttons on the Wiimote, you can effortlessly switch to your projectile weapons and fire at the would-be invading horde of enemies. Since the game is called Katana, the gameplay tries to stress the use of your blade, but more often than not, it is a more balanced attack that will win the day and wield you the best overall score. Although it was a nice idea to bring a samurai swordplay game to the Wii, this is an example of a series falling in love with the Wii's gimmick controls and sacrificing gameplay to win over players with a flick of their wrists. The entire lot of campaigns should only take 8 to 10 hours to blow through, as the AI is non-existent since this game is simply a rail shooter with swords, instead of the epic third-person adventures of previous incarnations of the series on other consoles. To add a little replay value, there is a Trials mode where you can wager gold won in campaign mode as you take on an extra difficult series of missions and objectives set up specifically to push certain skills to the limit. But these grow tiresome after some time, as extra difficult for this game is more like par for the course for most other on-rail games. A positive at least is that for the most part, the controls are very responsive compared to other early titles for the Wii, and the gameplay can be addicting enough to make you want to at least go through all the campaigns once, since rail shooters seem to be a Wii specialty. The graphics are solid, and work well considering the Wii's constraints in terms of looks, but the voice acting is over the top and adds little to the experience.
Thanks to you two! The fruits of your training really showed through.
I can see fans of the franchise picking up Samurai Warriors Katana as a rental, but nothing more. There are minimal amounts of collectibles that can be earned throughout levels by completing random tasks. With only about 10 hours of repetitive on-rails gameplay to begin with, I doubt you'll want to make this a full-blown purchase.